Oh, you okay? Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna stream now. Love you. Hello, everyone. Hi. What? Oh no, is it too cold? I turned it up. Okay. Warm up. I'm gonna play some video games. Hello, how y'all doing today? My name is Tmask, and it is Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna be playing some video games. We're gonna finish off what we were playing yesterday, Doki Doki Literature Club, because I just have to know what the fuck this game is about. We got some hints in the last episode. We did the beginning of it all. We were just exploring it and figuring out what the fuck this game is about. And like, I have no idea. It's bizarre. It's either going to be incredibly dark and disturbing or literal spooky scary skeletons popping up out of nowhere. I don't know which one I want more. So, the day of the festival is the day that things are supposed to go to hell. And that's the day that's supposed to be coming up. So let's go ahead and get started and see where we had left off. Today has actually been quite nice overall for me in the real world, not in video games. I get to spend a lovely day with Tmask, just wandering around and, you know, buying food. We are making mussels today. Steamed mussels, if everything goes well. It's gonna be quite nice. Oh, really? This game takes 4 to 8 hours? I thought this was only a 4-hour game. Well, I might not be able to finish it. Turn that on. I may not be able to finish it then, but I'll go as long as I can. I thought that this would be something that'd be close to, like, just a 4-hour game, easy peasy. But if it turns into another 3-stream thing, that's fine. Let's go ahead and get started. T, is that Phineas and Ferb? No, that was not Phineas and Ferb. What was the Phineas and Ferb part of it all? I didn't hear it at all. And the sound effect? 6.5 for completionists, supposedly. So, okay, so 8 hours for completionists, so that's probably when you go back from this point. Okay, so it's probably gonna take, I might be able to finish it in 3 hours or so. Let's see about just doing that. So this is where we did it before this thing, this is where we ended off last time, so let's go ahead and load right up. Rex has actually been playing this game a little bit and says that Monica scares him. For some reason, I don't know why, because Monica seems to be like the only legitimately normal person so far. Oh, my shirt. No. This is my Star Trek shirt. It's funny because it's the Captain Kirk pressing a do not touch button. Is it backwards? Am I backwards? I might be backwards. Huh. Oh well. It's supposed to, it says on it, do not touch. I don't know if you can read that, but anyway. That's just the shirt that I have. It's a cute little Star Trek shirt. We were going with Sayori as the first person that we cared about. So let's go with words that are going to make her happy, like not lipstick, like lucky. There you go. Or okay, not playground. Sensation? Damn it. No, lollipop is sweet things that she likes. Marriage? There you go. Happy words. Smile. There you go. We're just doing some word association. Romance. Trying to make this one jump a lot because that means that we're making her happy and she's going to like our poem. For some reason, this is not a literature club. This is a poetry club. Don't know why, but hey, whatever. Sunny, embrace, special, rain cloud, shopping? Nope, damn it. Contamination. Doki Doki. Oh, that's you. Oh, I didn't expect that. Tomorrow is Columbus Day. Or Indigenous Peoples Day in America tomorrow. So I'm having the day off for holiday, because it's a national holiday. So I am going to be getting a little bit drunk to try and accept how weird this game has been so far. No. Precious, there you go. Holiday. Fluff, damn it. Too bad, too much. Awesome, there you go. It's like a weird jump, mix between these two as to which word is which. The whole point for people who don't know this or missed the first episode is that the word you pick goes into your poem, and that makes whichever lady happy, supposedly. So it's a disguise of being a dating sim, quote unquote. But it's really not. Something's fucked up in the state of Denmark. Hey Monica, welcome back. I think I did like a quasi southern accent for you, so it was aw man, I'm the last one here again. Oh, don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Haha. You must have a lot of determination. Is piano a code word for sex? Is piano a code word for religious sacrifice? Is that what this is? Are you watching something? No, it's fine. I heard like someone talking in the background. I'm like, oh god, has the craziness started already? I couldn't tell if there was some deep Cthulhian chanting or something. No, she's just watching something in the background. All right. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help with the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to go play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a little bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Is it Cthulhu? Like, you're giving me tidbits, game, but you're not giving me any full course meals here. You can't keep teasing me. Eventually you're gonna have to feed me something. Oh, come on. Are you saying that you don't like squid? Actually, to be fair, squid can be pretty tasty. I've had calamari before. It's not too bad. You of all people? Eh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean that's you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Ah, never mind. Wait a minute, is this game self-aware? Is this originally in Japanese or is this originally in English? Hang on, which language do we go with here? Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Heh. Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at the desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. Is she communicating with an elder god? I walk over to her. Hi, Sayori, I say. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. What? Is everything alright? Oh, of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile, like nothing is wrong at all. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. I don't trust this. Alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Anara asks, is the ominous thing how they have a full mental break after finding the fourth wall? I don't know. I have no idea which direction we're going to go in with this twist. I'm really kind of curious. Maybe I could ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. Is there some sort of secret cult thing going on in the background? Are they all part of some sort of deep underground, like, body mutilation horror thing? And, like, Sayori's having second thoughts about it all? Is that where we're going with this? I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Hey, Tmask, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Well, maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but it seems like she's kind of downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Tmask. You certainly know her a lot more better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just want to know if you knew anything, so I'll drop it. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about her well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure? You seem like she wants to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she's just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. What? Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm just saying that maybe the thing is on her mind is you, Tmask. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? What? She's been much happier ever since you've joined the club. Oh, I see. It's like a little extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it has always been. You're so funny, Tmask. Have you ever thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so why don't you just forget about what I said? Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. It's fine. I'll try and talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. It's like, listen here, Sarah, you're fucking things up. Calm down. Don't let the dick get in the way. The master plan must continue. We must raise Cthulhu from the depths. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. Gently. But she's keeping her voice so quiet I can't hear it from here. I sigh and sit myself down. This is like when the parent says that when your mom or dad says everything is fine and in public, and then they come over to you and they have a moment alone and they go right up to your ear and they tell you how fucked up you are going to get in trouble later on when you get home and how much deep shit you just got everyone into. It's like that. That's the sort of vibe I'm getting from this. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me over her book. That is not what I read the first time. But she looks away just as quickly as with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit into the one next to her. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Yes, see, you read that too, Rex. You saw it. It's the way they put those two words together. Alone with my thoughts? How are you even able to tell I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring at you or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. Well, in any case, I guess you're right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those willing to share in that concern. No, I saw how messed up you were. Sure. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. It was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Huh? Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that, it's just I didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have been friends for a long time, that's all. Ah, I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Tmask, the world is full of meaning, often hidden, deep beneath plain sight. It's gonna be one of those things where there's gonna be like this big revelation at the end, and then I'm just gonna go, what the fuck? And I have to go back and play all of it and just get it. Like, it's gonna make way more sense the second time through, where you see all the hidden cues and shit once you know what's going on. I bet it's gonna be like that. I love those types of stories, so this is fine with me. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Ah, get out now. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside of her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Yeah, I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all, really. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she is searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. I don't want you at all or anything. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit here. I'm just a pretty simple guy. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. There's not a lot going up on here. I'm pretty stupid, honestly. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you, baka. Yes, exactly. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah, I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. This is a literature club, that's what we do. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Just moving this plot right along. Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Well, Sayori, she's top of the list, so why not? This is your best one so far. It's really nice, Tmask. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Eh? Oh, of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Ha 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 ha. Do you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your faces. Alright. You know when someone is, like, not very good at hiding something and wants you to ask the right questions to find out what's actually wrong? That's what this is. Hey, Tmask. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. What the hell are you dating me for? But in the end... Yeah? I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Hint, hint. Is this Wicker Man? Is this fucking Wicker Man? Is this like where they fucking induct you into the club, get you to go date someone, and then they sacrifice you on an altar somewhere? Is that what this is? Am I fucking everything up by not dating the right person? Wait. Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I want to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you, but we have a wavelength or something. Sup, K-Stroop? How's it going? And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. I'm that fucking boring. Yeah, I do think that's weird that Monica is not dateable. Did I hit the nail on the head? Did I figure it out? Did I crack the code? So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori? No, Tmask. I don't deserve this. Does she have to die? You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Please. Sayori is having trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Because then she has to be the one to kill me? Is that it? Is that it? Then why did she recommend that I join the club if I was going to... I'm diving too deep into this idea. I don't know if it's actually true. Sayori, I glance around to make sure that nobody's noticed us. Sayori, I've probably said this before. Don't tell me if that's actually it. I want to figure it out on my own. I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffs and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Tmask. It's just a little rain cloud. You're going to die today. It's fine. You're fucking everything up by fucking everything. Yes, exactly, K-Stroop. I'm sorry you had to see that. Haha. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? Nothing but smiles. All smiles. That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm going to go home a little bit early today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Alright, Natsuki, what's up? This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course, I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? It's not like you feed off of them or anything. Really, since I don't know what the twist is, I'm going for every twist possible. I'm trying to figure out which one we're going for here. Isn't that more of a compliment to me? I can't tell if it's like physical reality bending, cult sacrifices, fourth wall breaking. I don't know. No, gross. It's not like I care, baka. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you just ended up... Wait, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's just kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Ugh. Natsuki elbow connects to my stomach. Oh? Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. I'm just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Ha 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 ha. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. She's violent. Anyway, Natsuki holds out her poem to me like nothing ever happened. Yeah, wait, I never read Sayori's poem. Wait. I didn't read Sayori's poem. She didn't do the poem. What's up with that? What's up with that? Alright, here's Natsuki's poem. I'll be your beach. Shh. Damn it. Damn, I missed it. Crap. I clicked on accident and all of a sudden that accidentally goes away. It was I'll be your beach and then it was gone. Poop. Let me smooth this over here. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write about anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first, then came up with a message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too, but there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Fuck, I'm really upset that I missed that. Alright, Yuri, what's your poem? I see. I think you're improving at writing in general, Tmask, but I can't help but feel a little bit foolish. Huh? What for? Just, I feel like I kept trying to offer advice, when it should have been clear to me that you prefer a different writing style. I probably just sounded arrogant. I'm so stupid. Yuri, that's a little... No, you don't understand. I spent so much time worrying about what's better and what's worse. Not just with you. With Natsuki and Sayori. Are we talking about the thing again? Whatever the thing is. It's obvious now why no one has fun when talking to me. And because of that, I'll just keep my mouth shut about your poem. Yuri buries her head into her arms on her desk. I hate when friends do this. That's not the first time I've seen her do that. I don't think it's ever as bad as you make it sound in your head. I think if people really didn't like talking to you, then it would be a lot more obvious. I know that you like to read deeply into things, but some things are just worth taking at face value. Also, yeah, Rex, you've played this game. Did you end up choosing Yuri instead of Sayori? How does it differ? I'm curious to see how it goes for you. I've gotten so used to it that it's hard for me to comprehend any other possibility. Also, I think it depends on how the poems go now that I think about it. Because during the fight, yeah, no. No. There's the choice during the fight, and then there's the choice at the end. Sorry, I hit the microphone there. I'm a professional streamer, I swear. You chose it, so you're going the Yuri route. All right, tell me how this differs between the two at the end when we're all done. You've gotten used to what exactly? Reading deeply into things? Being disliked. Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry. I never meant to bring this up. Yuri turns away from me. You should go. What? Please. Please don't look at me right now. I want to go do some thinking. Are you sure? I didn't even read your poem either. Yuri nods. Alright. I leave Yuri be. Comforting or reassuring her is nearly impossible as it is. So when she wants to be alone, I think anything I could say could only make things worse. I feel bad, but thankfully she doesn't take it out on me. I'll wait until she's feeling a little bit better. What the fuck is happening? Alright, fine, Monica, whatever. Fuck, just... Alright, Monica, demon child, woman, whatever the hell you were supposed to be. Let's find out. Excuse me. Hi, Tmask. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. Whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in her hands. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like a dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it, but I get what you're going for. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing you. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. They're trying to push me along into something here? Keep an eye on the tip of the day. And you can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, it's all. It's only been, like, 7 days. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry, it's fine. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Okay. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders the earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift of the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between thumb and forefinger, a hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Okay, alright. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but I was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in this class prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Ha! Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have to write about it, would we? Smile! All smiles! Everything is fine! Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. Stuck to me? Stuck to me? Stuck directly to me? You mean one-dimensional? Ha! Yeah, that! This is a little creepy now. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to give a lukewarm response to something you've put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you whether writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. We haven't fun yet, kids? This is getting fucking weird, yo. So are we going with a self-aware video game route? Is that where this is going? And the characters want to break free? Are we going full Pony Island here? Because I feel like we're moving towards Pony Island. It's a little creepy. Just gonna save. I'm kind of expecting I'm expecting like some sort of dramatic twist where the entire game takes a complete nosedive, everything changes, the background changes, everything gets fucked up, they're attacking me, the person right here reading, and everything else. That's what I'm going for this right now. Holy shit. They said two-dimensional. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Oh, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. We're not gonna write out Sayori, are we? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Ha ha ha, I don't know. What's weird? Nothing's weird. Everything is fine. We're just a bunch of anime girls who love fucking poems. It's fine. Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten up the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little bit when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on! She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times not to go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Hey, wait a minute. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the No. What's going on? What is going on, game? You just can't keep fucking brushing it aside like that. Stop it. I'm onto your shit. It's just fucking bullshit. Give me bullshit, game. Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we need to make a lot of them with different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pounding too? Jeez, everyone I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder for you guys when she's not around. Always save before you make important decisions. Yeah, no fucking shit. That may be the case, but if I can't also be the leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know? So you can make all the banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Tmask. I'll bring the penis. It'll be fine. That's my big job. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. They're fucking railroading me here now. I see how it is. Alright, Tmask, go date someone. You can always help me out as well. Hey, there we go. I'd be really appreciative of that. I'm gonna date you, because I need to know what the fuck is going on! Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me choice, and it's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Monica's not going to give you a choice? What sort of free will are we talking about here? Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Tmask may not like to be around you if only to making him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited for assisting in the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Tmask to... What are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't. Just what do you think? Guys. Let's all settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Tmask to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm not sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Tmask, you okay with this, alright? I'm just gonna fucking save. Boop! That's fine. What could go wrong? It's not like this is gonna have game-breaking altercations depending on what I choose. In the end, it's up to you. Of course? Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, and... But Monica said Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us this much? Is Monica the fucking mastermind here? Is she like Timmy from the cornfield or something, where like she's some sort of all-powerful deity, and this is her world that she's created, and I'm nothing but her creation, and she's just wants me to do her personal bidding? Is that what this is? What is going on? No. Sorry, I didn't mean to make this difficult. What? Really? It won't let me choose? Holy shit, what the fuck is going on? Are you okay? Did you nap? You feel better? Did you lay down for a bit? I can make the food if you don't want. It's okay. Don't be stupid, baby. Take care of yourself. If you're tired, go sit down. Don't push yourself. Go sit down. Relax. If you want, you can watch this. This game just got fucked up.
I'm not gonna lay down again. Who are you picking?
So there were 4 options a moment ago. There was Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica, and Sayori. So I picked Sayori. And they're like, no, you don't want to pick Sayori. Try again. And now I only have 3 options. It's getting fucking weird, man. I don't know where we're going with this. I'm concerned. Monica. Alright, I'll go with the ringleader, why not? Well, I guess I could probably help out Monica. Yay, you picked me. Hold on one second. Yeah. Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already the most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Tmask is the one who... that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to be responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do, you know. We don't got time for that, Dick. We don't have as good of a job as if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If you want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources.
Oh, Natsuki and Yuri are terrible.
So you're going to do the right thing, President? Okay. I get it. Sigh. It's technically most logical for Tmask to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Really? Just... no! Stop jerking me around like this. Just... God... God damn. Hey Echo, welcome to the stream. Holy shit, what the fuck? This is the decision you spoke of last time. Is this where it all goes to hell? Because it feels like it's going to hell. I don't know what's going on, but I don't fucking like it. Natsuki, I guess I haven't spent time with her yet. Why the fuck not? Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Eh? Just a minute ago you were saying that's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes! Everything is except the performance is going to be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Tmask? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. So say we all! That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Natsuki starts pouting too. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's not that big of a deal or anything. Baka. Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up for something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean... Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look, Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a whole lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. That's really important for the way people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face in the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things, but I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. Don't forget to smile. Smiling's fucking important. I'm sorry, I'm being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it really good, really great event. Yeah, yeah! I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? Huh? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally wouldn't have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a good way to contact me. Oh, yeah, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Geez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're just coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. It's like I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I need from you. Wait, you have my number? When did you get... I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you better be looking forward to it. Oh? Didn't you say you were going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone. That I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so. Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. What is happening? What is happening? I'm confused. I can't believe this. Natsuki is going to be coming over to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like they feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Oh, hang on. It's already Sunday. 1 second. Speaking of taking care of things, I was busy taking care of Tmask. Sorry about that. Okay. Where were we? Me. Alright, Rex is dropping out here, so I'm going to have to continue on without him. I hope that it's a good spoilers. Good luck, dude. When you're done with it, we shall catch up. I'm sure there will be a lot to talk about. It is already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it was just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute languages. She also really likes to complain about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to be put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? No, it's not. Get over there. Good. I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering one's houses when we like we were family. The house is quiet. I'm gonna save, because it's about to get spooky! Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. Does this turn into a horror game all of a sudden here? It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Oh, jeez. The hell are you wearing? Oh, it's jeans. I thought those were bloomers for a second. I was very concerned. Her jeans have fucking lace. Huh. Hi, Tmask. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. Like she's a static character who doesn't change. Heh. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Oh, that's true. But what about you? Take a photo. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and... Oh, so it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Tmask. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? Huh? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. What? I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Heh. Sayori, what the fuck are you talking about? I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. What is this game about? Tell me! Ha ha ha. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap here, Tmask. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Tmask? Yes! Say it! I guess I have no choice this time. Fucking finally! Oh, no. What is happening? The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Oh! Did you know that? Is that it? Why do you think I'm late for school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring into care to waste by having them spend it on me? That's why it feels like... that's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. Jesus. I can't even figure out how to respond to that. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want me so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Eh? Why is it you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your closest friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Tmask. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. Just... Okay, alright. This is where we're going to have to stop and call a professional therapist to come in here and deal with this shit. Because this is way beyond my pay grade. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Ha ha ha. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else, too. Seeing you make friends and getting closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Ha ha ha. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori, but I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Tmask, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. Yes, but obviously I'm caring about you. Just because you don't care about yourself doesn't mean that other people don't care about you. Wake up. Wake up. Can't wake up inside. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Stop it. Because I deserve every last one. Alright. Think about this. By accepting these punishments and making yourself feel bad, that's making me feel bad. You're hurting me by hurting yourself. So stop hurting me by hurting yourself. You can stop hurting me by taking care of yourself. That would make me happy. Frame it that way. That's like that's a good, not the best way to look at it, but it's a start. You can at least start with a common ground here and work your way up to actually doing it to take care of yourself for yourself. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Ah, Tmask. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remained at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Tmask, Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's any things that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Tmask. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. Oy. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary, too. Sayori lets me go. Okay. Wasn't expecting this. Won't lie, the setup's pretty good. But there might be more. I'm not sure if this might be just be a red herring. We'll see. It could be that this is masking the secret deep underground shit that we were talking about earlier. As she does so, I let go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that'd be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all the days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please, don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help us out? I mean, we could really use the extra help. It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be a very good thing for me to do today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'm gonna fucking worry. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over, too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much. We're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spend only a few minutes back at home anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door and let her in. Sup? Sup, nerd? Oh, she's wearing her cute little frilly dress. Ah, it's adorable. I'm taking a photo of that. There you go. Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes their uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Geez, don't make it so awkward already. It's going to be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. And she came in. This is a fucking nice house, holy shit! I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki's carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kid isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you to, right? Excuse me. Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients that I didn't already have at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What, you're not even going to offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Tmask? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag as Natsuki holds it out to me. Ugh! This is ridiculously heavy. Ha 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 ha. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. Excuse me. Yeah, it's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey! Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? Eh? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they're only thinking I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't you think that you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school? Aren't we going to get started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. Okay. What? That's a little more like you. You're more fun when you're speaking your mind like that. Hey, now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like a, Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki? Forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. Eh? I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey! What was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. Ha ha ha. You're getting all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Tmask. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please, spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess, as you can plainly see by our backdrop here. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn around every countertop. This is why you clean as you cook, kids. It's a very simple strategy. If you're done with something, put it in the sink or wash it off. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Tmask, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going into the oven soon, and I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Oh, that's actually a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me. I don't really have a preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun? I am having fun. I'm not really sure that's what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Huh, that does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. This is true. It's a million times more worth it in the end if you just looking at it makes It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the ones you made on our first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delightful expressions. I wondered if she can make Natsuki proud, if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. Maybe I will use food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk in a huge bowl for the icing. The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and using her hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has really improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Phrasing. Your icing, huh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. Pipsqueak. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger, just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Oh, shit. The force of Natsuki pulling me causing me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Grouse. You got it on my face. Whose fault is that exactly? Nekopara's? I don't think so. There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. No. Bleh. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. Great writing. This is fantastic and not at all interesting. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Whoa! Up close and personal. Oh my. That's cute. Oh, she's got a cute little cat on her shirt. That's adorable. Haha, stop. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun to see you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know? Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's fingers and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. That's abrupt. What? Oh my. What? Did you seriously just... Oh! Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. She wants the D. Tmask? You really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? Take another photo. Lots of good expressions, possible thumbnail material. What kind of question is he asking me just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Well, you did just do a sexual act, dude. Kind of your own fault. Natsuki gazes at me in silence. And then they started kissing. Now, I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Huh? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left the dirty tray in there, dummy. Did the universe just try and shift things back into alignment here? What's going on? How come you made a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses the oven mitts to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah, the tension from the moments before still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Everything is fine. Ah, that smells good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look how cute they all look. She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes to each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought the decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that'll make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time, though. I didn't know. There is a lot of material that goes into baking stuff and doing, like, frosting. There's so many tips, bags, accessories. It's actually kind of impressive. I call upon Deus Ex Machina to cut this moment. Yes, exactly, Anar. I agree. What's this one for, with the green wobbly bit? I picked up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like, happy birthday, or whatever. Huh, I see. Hey, that gives me an idea, actually. Eh? Well, it's a literature event, right? We can make it a little more literature-themed by writing different word on each of the cupcakes. It'd be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on the word they liked. Huh. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. But that's actually a really cute idea, so... Ha 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 ha. Maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not a school. Nobody's judging. It's a cute shot. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Huh? Did you say something? No, nothing. Baka. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fashions a nozzle onto each of the bags. Am I like the only dude in existence in this universe? Is that why everyone's into me? There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. She'll show me how to do it? Alright. Oh, baby. Without giving me a chance to think about it before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki pulls them all side to side to admire our work. Look how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are kind of pretty, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Jeez. Sayori is the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, she'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already, and she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Why? Well, anyway. I was hoping that we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Oh, already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. What can you do? You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry one, then you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I could do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. Ha 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 ha. I wish that she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. Again, I think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki and I are about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, I did even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted. Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. See you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. What you said before about not always having this chance, it doesn't have to be this way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how much fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. Is she seriously macking on multiple girls at once? Dude. It's kind of a dick move. Like you were just talking to Sayori and telling her how you felt, and now you're macking on this girl. Jesus Christ. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere. Do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah. I want to spend more time with you. Somehow, I guess. Tmask. I thought you only cared about getting this done. Yeah. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you do, so... Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me by enhancing the image and zooming as opposed to just, drawing a higher definition image. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt as if holding on to me. Oh God, it's turning into Neko Power. Someone help! Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips that are closed for some reason. Don't think about it. Just gonna go ahead and save. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me. Hang on! He's going dizzy again. Is he being, controlled? Is this universe, fucking with shit? What is happening? What is happening? Where are we going with this? Is it universe bending, or is it not? How deep does the rabbit hole go? It's not enough space. K-Soup says he just wants to smash. Yeah, basically. I felt it. For a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. What does that mean? Sayori? Sayori? Huh? Hi, Tmask. Sayori? Just now, we weren't... Is Sayori the one responsible? Is she the mastermind? It's okay, Tmask. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Aw, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any of the cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. You're going to be tumbling down before you know it, Alice, says Echo. Oh, joy. I'm scared. Where's the music? Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori? I thought you didn't want to come over today. Anara asks if the God Machine is actively working to get this guy laid. I think it's the other way around. I think the God Machine purposely does not want him to get laid. I don't know why. I think the universe is aware. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was really mean to me. So I had to come over here and see it for myself. You'll see where it's going really soon, says Echo. Oh, joy! Awesome. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki. If you were doing the nasty. And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy. Ha ha ha, all smiles. Ha 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 ha. that you've made such good friends. If you go in too deep, you'll pop out the other side. Oh, jeez. All that matters to me. Tears started falling down Sayori's face. All that matters to me... ladies, clearly we're in a harem anime. There's enough dick for all of you. If Neko Power can do it, we can do it here. Why am I feeling this way, Tmask? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that! It's true, Tmask. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. If this is like a red herring, I'm actually going to be legit mad because like they're dealing with some serious shit here, and then they're just going to wipe that and throw that under the bus. I'm just, ugh. Monica was right. I should just... What? Monica? Monica was right about what? Zelda's my what? Zelda's my what? I want to put my dick in that. Can I put my dick in that? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It is something that makes me happy. It is something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. Wait! What the fuck? Now he's like super hardcore backing on Sayori again. What is happening? Game! Where are you going with this? This has to be for a reason. They have to be doing this for a reason. But Sayori looks away. I put my hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Tmask. I'm really scared. What are you really scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? K-Soup says, yeah, but Neko Power is with cat girls that will love you if they rub their heads. What is a red herring? Yes, Echo's got it right. A red herring, it's like so a herring is a fish, and the term a red herring is implying that it's a writing tool or something that is like misleading you. It's something that's making you look over here when the plot is happening over here. So like, a red herring is like, for this example, this game is making me think that the main thing is about Sayori's depression. That could be a red herring, because it could not be about that depression at all, and there could be some weird reality-bending shit going on for all I know. Yes. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Am I causing all this? Just by existing? Tmask, I like you so much that I want to die. It's so fluffy, I'm going to die. That's how I feel. And... That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I would always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. Kiss? And that's what I'm going to give to you. Kiss? Kiss? Oh! We are gonna fucking save right fucking there. Hold him! Ugh. Alright. I love you. Eh? Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner, but spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day. With you by my side, then I know that we'll both be happy. Tmask. Aww. That doesn't look like me at all. Take a screenshot. Come on, take a screenshot. There you go. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Tmask, you fucked up. Is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. What? Did I choose wrong, Echo? Did I choose wrong? Don't tell me I chose wrong! You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Tmask. I want to be with you forever. Me too. Time to get the whiskey and no fucking shit. Oh my god. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why, even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Tmask. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again, but no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay, I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know. Oh, what, really? Either choice can lead to the same outcome? Oh. Well, that's a fucking waste. Excuse me. Morty. I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Tmask? Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Oh my god. I drank too much alcohol at once there. Sayori gazes at me again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me that you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. This is healthy. This is great. Yeah! Sure. I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I have never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. Beep, 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 beep. Hello, suicide hotline. Yes, I'd like to report a fucking crazy hysterical woman who needs your help. Like, Jesus Christ. Seriously, though, words of warning, if you are ever in this sort of a situation and you have someone who is dealing with some severe depression and contemplating suicide, get them professional help. There is no shame in going to therapy. There is no shame in going to a doctor. This is serious stuff. America especially has this really weird stigma against getting mental health when you need it. Mental health help. Go get help. It's okay if you care about someone enough to go get them help. It can save a lot of problems, and it can help the person get better. There's nothing wrong with going through depression. There's nothing wrong with feeling like this. There's nothing wrong with thinking about suicide. But you still need help. You know, red herring or not, it's important to get that message out there. Don't just, like, do what this person's doing and think that everything's okay. Go get your friend help, whatever that is. Anyway. The day of the festival is the first surprise. The first surprise! Oh, Jesus. I say that in reality, I have never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and that she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I could be doing something more or something different. Like going to see a professional. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? Also, what was that bit about Natsuki saying, I can feel it too? What was that shit? Was she trying to tell me something? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to make a happy future with her. K-Soup says, don't stick your dick in them? Well, I need to make some phone calls. It's the day of the festival. Dawn of the final day. Of all days, I expect this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I consider going to her house to wake her up, but it's decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes by myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way about Natsuki about the whole event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. There's no music, which is a little unsettling. Hi, Tmask. You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. And that's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that has all the poems we were performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. Somehow. Through all of school. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try to a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. Dick. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone and woken her up after all. Ha ha ha. You should take a little responsibility for her, Tmask. Huh? I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. God, you're creepy. Just. How do I respond to that? How do you know that? What sort of sick shit is going on here? Kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. My warning still stands, says Echo. Remember it as well as you continue through this day. Yes, I should give a warning. This game has been recommended that it is not for children or those that are easily disturbed. If sick, twisted shit is not your fancy and fucks with your head, this is your final warning to leave. Stop the video. You can find out the plot on Wikipedia. You have been warned. I don't know what the plot is. I don't know what the twists are. I'm gonna get fucked up tonight, but that's what this is for. So, get ready. Does Sayori really tell about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet, especially since the music still hasn't started and that's making me nervous. This is like in Mass Effect, where you come up across this open plain with a lot of waist-high cover and ammo and health packs everywhere, and you're like, I should save. Jeez. Speaking of which, just get boop. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. That's worrying me. Hey? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after reading that. Yes, Echo, you're the only one who knows, and you can enjoy my face when I figure it all out. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out real nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed out on this page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? Also, hey Josh, Universe 5, welcome to the Twitch stream. You're in for some shit, buddy. This game's gonna get fucked up, supposedly. I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. The one that I haven't, it's one that I haven't read before. Oh, that's good. That's great. Oh, fuck. We're getting there. We're just fucking getting there. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. No. No. I'm getting myself another one. I'm gonna need it. I'm getting myself another drink. And we get fucked up, by the way. Well, I can watch. Now's the time. Oh, God. Fuck. Yeah, sure. Why fuck not? Wait, yeah, I have green apple. I'm not fucking drunk enough for this shit. Getting into the fucking psychoanalysis bullshit. Alright, what's the ending? Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know it is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished, it just stops moving. What is this? Reading this poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Tmask? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everyone else's Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Did no one proofread this, says K-Stroop. Yeah, basically. Don't do it, says Josh. Oh, good. Don't strain yourself, Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. Oh, fuck, wait, what if it's... Oh, no. Oh, God, what if it's actually about suicide? What if she killed herself and, like, it's Monica's fault because Monica fucking pushes it? Run, Protag Tmask, run! Thank you, Echo. This shit got fucked up fast. I told her yesterday that so, how much of this do you know is going on, by the way? Hi.
You were making cupcakes with Natsuki.
Yes. And Sayori told us that she had super duper depression and was feeling terrible. And she walked in on me, like, almost making out with Natsuki and being, like, weirdly sexual for no reason, completely out of character. And then, like, I confessed my love to her. And then she wrote a poem and sent it to Monica, and it just says, get out, 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 over and over and over again. So now I'm running over to her house. I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and that's what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. Prepare your asses, says Echo. Oh, joy. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori! She really is a heavy sleeper. Oh, God, no. Don't tell me she actually kills herself. I don't know if I can handle this. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? Jesus Christ, dude. Figure it out. In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. Game, I swear to Christ. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't this kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me to no choice. Have a swig.
I was gonna say, I haven't taken Advil yet, so.
It's okay. That might help. I gently open the door.
I feel better.
Save the game. And... Well!
You know, I must be honest, the Carol Utter plushie is kind of ruining the mood.
Oh, this is good.
Oh, are we going, like...
Oh, shit. Oh, exception has occurred. Game script share replay. Line 307. Set traceback text for details. So we're going self-aware video game.
I was gonna say this.
Got it.
Life is strange all over again.
Well, shit. What the fuck?
We're like getting borderline.
You are not prepared. What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori that I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything's... So no matter who I picked, they die. Is that it? Whoever I picked, they die? Is that the story?
That appears to be it.
Oh, that's why she's like, no, I didn't want to love you. I didn't ask for this. Or like, I didn't want my feelings to be true. She's aware.
Oh.
I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Oh, they're all trapped in here then. This is full Pony Island. Oh, God. Then why? Why would she do this? How come I could be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her.
That takes 10 sanity damage.
Tmask takes 10 sanity damage. Yes, exactly. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her? To make her feel even worse. Why was I so selfish? No, wait, don't tell me I actually have to go back and load up those previous saves. Don't tell me that actually changes the game. Oh, that'd be fucking sick if that's true. Like, if you get to a point in the game and then you go back and load and then it goes differently. Oh my God, could you imagine how cool that would be? This is my fault. I'm swarming. Thoughts just keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her...
Natsuki and Yuri want to spend time with you, does that mean they have death wishes?
I don't know. I feel like the universe is constantly changing things to make things happen. I don't know why. If I had remained friends with her like I had always been, Tmask resolve is tested. Then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now until I load the game again. Nothing I could do to bring her back. This is some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die.
So is this the end of one version of the game?
Nothing in life is worth more than hers, and I still couldn't do what she needed of me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. Okay. I was like, yeah, no, shit!
So it ends with one of them killing themselves each time.
Oh, shit! Oh!
I'm uncomfortable. I'm, like, really uncomfortable. Monica.
It's Monica. We're going full Pony Island, kids. Hold on to your asses.
Oh wait, there's also bits of Yuri and...
Oh, she's fucked. She's gone. She's erased from the story.
Ah! I don't like
Wait!
this.
What? No! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck this shit! Fuck you! Everything's gone!
I'm uncomfortable.
Ah! Holy fuck! This is awesome! I see the annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children.
More, Echo?
You know
There's more!
There's more! You know the kind of friend you never see yourself making today. It just kind of works out because you need a drink too. Because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, we would have overslept more frequently. She's gonna cheat out of me like this. I much feel better off running away. However, I just idle in front of the crosswalk and catch up to me. Fuck my eyes!
Stop. I don't like this.
Oh, crap.
Well, they like any other.
Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friends, groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I take 25 sanity damage. I always tell myself about the time I met
she's completely erased.
Oh no, Hetty. Oh, fuck. I was right. I called it. Fuck yes.
That she would be... What?
It was Monica all along. It has to be. I think I figured it out. The universe is aware and is constantly correcting things however it wants it to be. Either they're all aware that they're trapped in this universe and they don't want to fall in love with me because every time they do, someone dies.
But Yuri and Natsuki kept trying to get in your pants.
I think Monica was forcing them to. I think Monica is the mastermind behind all of this. That's why there was no dating option for her.
Oh. Monica is the final boss?
I was not prepared. I knew it was coming and I was not prepared. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on average while spending my free time on games and anime.
God exists.
There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it.
That's because you've never been to an American
After I pack
club,
up my... Yeah, basically, after I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Tmask? Ah, my eye! Oh, Jesus Christ, Monica! Holy fuck! Don't do that! Pick one ethereal position and stay there! Holy shit! How do I know you, Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were the same class last year. Monica's the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. She's a real Mary Sue. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What'd you come here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Ha, about that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics of the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club.
Wow, we're going full Slender Man here.
We're going full Pony Island. Pony Island's a great game, by the way. Play it if you haven't. It's very similar to this. Literature? That sounds kind of dull.
I feel like a mindfuck.
How many members do you have so far?
2.
It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that her manga is literature, too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica just say she? Welcome to Pony Island Hentai Edition. Yeah, no shit. Jesus Christ. In case you forgot it. I fucking need a minute from that. I fucking knew it was coming. I could predict it. I thought it was coming. I'm glad I'm right, but... What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Hey, Tmask. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? Well, I mean, I guess so, but... In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I wouldn't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me feel really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Oh, I'm glad I'm playing this. Are you glad you're right, though? Oh, yes, I'm very glad I'm right. I'm very glad. Like, in case you're 100% right, I am glad that I was right about this. Horrified, but happy that I figured it out. Don't know if I like this answer, but I'm glad I at least figured out the answer. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ha, awesome. You're really sweet, Tmask, you know that? I'll save you for last. It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? No, I said that myself. I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Demon! Witch! She's a witch! And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica in her irresistible smile.
Is that a real line?
That's a real line. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used to the third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back! Monica, the demon killer who wants your pants. Wants your penis. Sorry, I heard that wrong. She wants to get in your pants. And I brought a guest with me. Girl 1. Fucking Christ. I guess I need to put a fucking epilepsy warning on this fucking video. Eh? A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Tmask. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls! All 2 of them. Doyles. So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki, the girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual, and this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Tmask in the classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you... Sorry. Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? Monica is possibly Satan. Satan? It's Satan. Yeah, I know, but it's just spelling. Autocorrect. It does that. Well,
She's a delicious tofu.
I was going to, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that'd be great. Why don't you come and sit down, Tmask? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens a closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. I want off of this ride now. I don't want to play anymore. I'm happy I know the twist.
Also,
and
fuck this game for hinting that you should save so you can go back with your choices.
And then just says, fuck you, you can't load.
Yeah.
That's some fucked up shit, yo.
Wow, that's a shitty thing.
Oh.
Well done.
Alright, but I'll keep playing. I'll go through it. Just, I ain't gonna like it.
Ain't gonna like it. I wouldn't do it.
Oh, I feel it. It ain't making me cry, but I feel it. Still feeling awkward to take a seat next to Monica. So I know you didn't plan on coming here. Too bad you were too deep. Yeah, I can't turn around now. The only way out is through. Just like an ass, I guess.
I was gonna say, like when you eat food.
Like when you eat food, straight out the monster's ass. We're too deep into the monster's.
It's B-movie.
It's B-movie level of deep. We're fucked. Well, this took a whole left turn. But we'll make sure to feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of us, each of us, before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
This is true.
I guess. Don't let you get yourself intimidated. Yuri is just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy it. If you're going to keep drinking my alcohol, get your own.
I'm trying to figure out how much is in the bottle.
5%.
No, not alcohol.
Oh.
How many milliliters?
Oh,
it's 12 fluid ounces.
Yeah.
Oh, they're 355 milliliters. Okay.
Takes a swig anyway. Whoa, I almost spilt the alcohol. Jesus. Let me move this over here. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Tmask, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. If you spilled it, would we get an episode of Honey Pop? No, if I spilled it, you would get an episode of nothing, because that would have gone right onto the power supply that controls both the TV and my computer, so the internet would have just cut out right there. I'm glad I didn't spill it. Telling a story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious that the way her eyes light up, that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Story with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I just really grabbed at something to create it. It's the same text for the most part. At this rate, Yuri might as well have having a conversation with a rock. Ha! I expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think, or it takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Who's dying next? I think I want to reach out to Natsuki and just say, what the fuck is going on? And then, like, if that doesn't work out, then I'll have Yuri in the background and maybe I can just convince her that, like, look, we're trapped in some sort of horror universe. You need to help me. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, it's just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left the piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud, and give that back. Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I just think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I'm not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even your deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have any writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, we can set an example to help Natsuki feel more comfortable with sharing hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take the responsibility of vice president, after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now I know that we have a new member. It seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Tmask? Hold on! There's still one problem. Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth and say what's on my mind this entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. We still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls are staring back with dejected eyes. Rest in peace, Sayori. But, I'm sorry, I thought, Eh? The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Tmask. You're stuck here, forever. You cannot escape this eternal damnation that we have put you in. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. Ain't that convenient? We need 4. And I've been trying really hard to find new members. And if I don't find one more before the festival, I am defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Tmask? Yeah, it could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I'd be super pissed. Tmask, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Oh my, I'm sure she will. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting and we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Tmask, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hehe. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. Guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room to make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to glow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh, Jesus Christ. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Oh! Sure. A dream. I was wandering in an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room. Its ceiling and walls go beyond deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall. Anything. Suddenly, the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of a container. My lungs were already getting tired. I don't like this game anymore. This game worries me. Okay. I kind of want to stop here and take a break. I guess I might be able to finish this in another stream, but I don't know how much longer this game is going to go on for. I'm assuming I have to kill off these two as well, somehow. Holy shit. I was not expecting any of this. So, okay. Let's go ahead and quit then. Let's go to the main menu. Yes, I saved. More than halfway. Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna save. Ah, that's all fucked up. Jesus Christ. Doki Doki, everything is fine. Don't question it. Don't worry. Life is pain. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so that's gonna be it for now. We definitely have to do some more of this later, but for right now, I need to take a break. Also, it's very weird how there is absolutely none of Sayori left here. It's all just the images from the other three girls. It's a little fucked up. Just a little bit. There's nothing left of her. She's all gone. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to do the rest of this later. Holy fuck. I was not expecting any of that. Well, no, that's not true. I kind of expected it, but I wasn't expecting, like, the game to just go all on a tangent like that. Now that I know how the story works, I'm really interested in finding out some more. So yes, if you guys are interested, we'll be doing some more of this on Tuesday at 8 p.m. EST. Thank you all for tuning in. My name is Tmask. If you want to hang out and spend more time with me, feel free to connect to the Discord link below and come hang out with all of us. Are you okay?
Yes, sorry. I've been trying to sort through the dead ones, but I learned if you run them under water and if they close, they're still alive.
Oh, that's so cool. We're making mussels tonight after dinner.
I tried doing the tapping method, but it didn't work. But for some reason, cold water seems to work.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Until then, and go play this game. It's free if you want to experience it yourself and experience the different outcomes and see how it ends before I do. By all means, go for it. It is fucked up. Bye.